Rise and Shine Rwanda, it's Monday the 13th of July.
We are in for a spicy treat as we look at yet another innovative business.
Now, as always, the business segment, we feature some of the most innovative business ideas out there, and today is no different. We get to meet a young entrepreneur who's turned his one-year course in entrepreneurship into a thriving meat processing business. Take a look. In 2010, being an entrepreneur was far from Elvis' lifelong dream, where he always thought he'd be a filmmaker or an actor. All this changed after attending an entrepreneurship course in 2011 that set him on a new path in life.
After finishing my entrepreneurship course, that's when I came up with an idea of doing meat processing, because I came in farming. My hobby when I was a child was just farming small livestock, pigs, chickens, goats. But then after a while, I say, how can I come up with an idea so that I can do more than farming? That's when meat processing comes.
By starting a meat processing business with emphasis on sausage production, he has been able to reap great benefits from a business that we can say is not very common in Rwanda. Despite his success, Elvis says business is not what it seems like on the outside when you get into it for the first time.
When I had started, it's really extraordinary things, because what we heard about business making and what is on the field, it's really totally different. Everything is a teacher for you. One day comes different from another day. So when I came on the field, I came up from officer working. I was insurance company. I was accountant. So it was really totally different from what I had and how you can do business. Yeah.
So for all of you who are wondering, meat processing, eh? What is that like? Here is your answer.
It's a profitable business because everyone like to eat meat. As you know, many people, even Rwandese, we call inyama, it's imbone karimwe. It means it's something you can find once in time in a year, but so because that spirit of like to eat meat, that's when you do business in meat processing, you find a very good business in what you can do. Yeah.
There you have it. So in case you're wondering which business you could start too, here is one that's good for the money and yummy for our tummies. Kangwa Fidelis, Rise and Shine Rwanda. And joining us now in studio is Elvet Wishime, the Managing Director of Pioneer Meat Processing. Welcome to the show, Elvet.
Thank you.
Now tell us, you told us you started this business about 2 years ago. So what has the experience been like so far up to date working in this business?
For myself as an entrepreneur, from when I started up to date, I get a lot of experience more than before, because when I entered in the business, as I told you before, my skills was just in schools as business management, entrepreneurship, but now I get experience how the business works in Rwanda on the field, especially for the small and medium enterprises, how you can work, how you can achieve your goals as a young entrepreneur on the market. Yeah.
Now, I know the other thing with working with meat is it's very time-bound. There's only so many things that you can do to maximize profits on it. Yeah. So are you able to face some of this challenge and other challenges that you face in this business to become as successful as you are today?
Most of the challenges I faced from when I started, it's to work in the fields where every people you work together, like suppliers, customers, even staffs you work together, they are not understanding each other. They can't follow normal regulations, how they have to be done. That was the first challenges I faced as an entrepreneur. The second, they are just like infrastructures, how, for example, electricity, water, all those are things which, if you don't have enough money or capacity to afford the big promises, you have to face that kind of programs while you're working in the area which is not friendly to the meat processing.
Now, when it comes down to pricing, how are you able to you know, because I mean, prices for everything generally have gone up, but in this particular business, if you try to change your price, then chances are you might lose your market to some other people.
Yeah.
So how are you able to price your products, especially in a market where finding the resources, finding the raw meat to work with is also not very easy, especially at the moment in the dry season?
Yeah, it's not, when you're going to change the prices, it depends on the way other customers or other people's into the sector have changed their prices. Because when you're going to change the price, it's not only you can change the price.
Yes.
The price changes generally when you change the price, it's because your suppliers have changed the prices. And also other customers